Hello! We are back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to go over a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about. So we are going to be doing more work in the engine bay today, getting ready to paint everything. I have a few brackets that I have to take off still and kind of clean some stuff up, move some stuff over to the side, get ready. I've decided I'm doing World Rally Blue for the engine bay. Same as the outside of the car, just keep everything nice, simple, and clean. I feel like that I feel like that would look awesome instead of this like old blue, but I don't know, I'm excited for that. So I also have a bunch of things to paint, which I will show you. I have all of these brackets that I'm gonna bring to work and probably put them in the sandblaster. Paint all of these. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna do black for the coolant crossover pipe and for the rest of these brackets. Not sure about the hellhorns yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep these black and red or just do all black, but gonna figure something out for that. And a little update for parts for this thing. So I have somebody coming to look at, I have a bunch of parts for sale on Thursday. So if all goes well, he's interested in a decent amount of parts, and he says that he's very interested, but his Facebook Marketplace, you never know. If he actually does buy some stuff, then I'm probably going to go ahead and start ordering some parts for this thing and probably go to a pick and pull and pick up that intake manifold so I can start shaving that down and getting that ready to be put on the car and kind of see what work needs to be done for that conversion, because I know it's not just a bolt-on, like straight plug and play kind of deal. Also, what I'm going to be doing, I'm probably going to do this in another video, but I have that the OEM short block that has like, I don't know, like 27,000 miles on it or something over there. I'm going to be stripping that down to case halves, probably going to be sending that one out to Outfront out in California, have them close deck it, and I might go ahead and have them just build the actual short block themselves, because one, I'm pretty sure they send a warranty on it, and two, I think it's just going to be easier that way. As much as I want to build it myself, I don't have the right tools. I would need to get a set of micrometers and a decent bore gauge, and those are pretty expensive. Your tolerances have to be like spot on, and I don't know. If I ever get another Subaru, I'll probably do it, but for this one, I don't really want to take a chance, and I don't want to have to buy like a cheap set of micrometers and bore gauge and have something be off by a little bit and kill everything. So I think that's probably the safest route and easiest route. So I still have to talk to them and see how much exactly that would be. I might also send my heads out to them and get my heads looked at, but I also have a machinist down here that I might just do that too, because Subaru heads are, you know, they're just like regular heads. It's not like the case halves where everything has to be done like super tediously and like specific. But yeah, so just a little update of what's going on with the car. So today we're gonna be, like I said, we're gonna be breaking down the engine bay a little bit more, moving stuff aside, and probably in a future video, I'm probably going to be taking out the seats and the interior of this car. Kind of want to go over a few things. I want to clean out all of this, probably get a carpet cleaner and carpet clean the seats and the carpet and everything. I'm also going to be painting this centerpiece. I might just wrap it and keep it the same as this, or I might just take them all off and paint it. Probably just gonna go with black. I have to definitely redo the headliner, but I might have that sent out. We have a guy at work that does upholstery and that kind of stuff, so I might have him do the headliner. Gonna probably rewire these a bit because it's kind of a rat's nest behind here, and I want to get the third gauge pillar to do that. To do 3 more gauges there instead of the OEM ones. But yeah, for now, let's start taking stuff apart. update. Got a decent amount of stuff out of the way, if you look. This side, I definitely cleared out a lot more space over here. Got some of the wiring harness out of the way and just kind of tucked it over here for now, just to get it out of the way. I have to figure out what I'm doing with this over here, the fuse box and all that kind of stuff. I'm still back and forth about relocating the fuse box somewhere. I gotta do a little more research to figure out exactly where I should put it. I've seen a lot of people put it in the fender. I want to, but like also part of me is like, I don't know, because one, it will look nice and clean on the inside, but two, if I need to change a fuse or anything, I have to pull the fender or pull the fender liner and like, I don't know. So working on getting more stuff out of the way. Got some more of the front end stuff out of the way. I still have to figure out, I'm gonna move this ABS module thing, probably just unbolt it and kind of hang that towards the middle or something to kind of just get that out of the way and so we can paint. I'm definitely just gonna have to mask a lot of stuff off with like masking tape, but I can take that brake booster line off, can take the heater core lines off. I'm probably gonna take the slave cylinder off because I have to bleed the system anyway, because right before the motor blew, the slave ended, like it shot. So the fluid in here is like gross. Like, I don't know if you can see, like that's nasty. So I'm gonna take that off, probably drain that whole system, bleed the whole thing. But yeah, for now, let's start pulling some more harnesses out and pulling the brake booster lines and the heater core lines and stuff out of the way. I can get the pitch stop mount out of the way as well. Kind of free up some more space in here so we know what we're working with when it comes to paint time. So back to the time lapse. Alright, so I got some more stuff out of the way. I don't know what this is to. There's this one wire that has a plug. I mean, it wasn't plugged in to begin with. It was kind of just hanging out in here. But I don't know what this is for. I have to trace this back and kind of figure out what this is for. It's a 2-wire. It just goes all the way back up into firewall. I have absolutely no clue what this is for. If any of you know, let me know, but I'm gonna probably trace it back and try and see. I can't even think about what it would be for, because it was never plugged in to begin with when I bought the car, because I've always noticed it there, but just, I don't know. So I gotta figure out what that's for. I gotta delete the window washer lines. I'm leaving the intercooler. Wait, actually no, I don't even need to leave that one, because if I'm gonna have a front mount, I'm not gonna need that for the top mount anymore. I don't know how much of a difference it actually makes. I mean, it's kind of a cool feature to be able to press a button and spray water on your intercooler. So maybe I'll like somehow rig it up to the front mount, spray water, and I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth it, but it is kind of a cool OEM feature for STIs, so I think I might just leave it and just relocate it to the front somehow, because I don't know, I feel like that would just be cool. But yeah, so I can get rid of those window washer lines, get those out of the way, kind of clean up this space more. I'm gonna do a little more research on the fuse box relocation and all that stuff, because I I don't know, that's a lot of wires. I'm not, it's one thing I'm not good with is wiring. I mean, I'm not terrible at it, but I don't have enough experience wiring to be able to like actually know what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna lie there. But yeah, it's coming along definitely. Gotta figure out what to do with this ABS thing, how to move that. I might just have to kind of snap it out of these little, snap it out of all these little line holders over here and kind of move them out of the way and maybe just hang it in like the center over here somewhere and kind of mask it off. But yeah, so we're definitely making good progress. It's looking empty. I mean, it is. It's freaking empty. But can't wait to be able to start actually building this thing and painting. Gotta figure out where. So I'm kind of back and forth about a few things. One, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know if I should just buy like a Harbor Freight gun and kind of paint it or what, or I might bring it to work. I don't know. Cause like then I'd have to tow it all the way to work and then back. I don't know. I probably am just gonna end up buying like a cheap Harbor Freight paint gun and kind of just painting it in here, or maybe painting it in the driveway or something. I don't know. Still have to figure that out, but I'm definitely gonna go with that World Rally Blue because that's gonna look freaking awesome. And I might, no, I'll probably just leave the hood as it is because I don't want to touch that. But this thing needs to be cleaned out bad. I'm probably just gonna push it out into the driveway and power wash it, pressure wash it and everything. Kind of get all the crap off and then actually go through and deep clean everything. But yeah, so we're definitely making good progress. I hope somebody buys those parts on Friday so I can, or Thursday, so I can really start ordering parts for this. I have to contact Outfront and talk to them about that set of case halves and see if they, I don't know if they prefer to just me to just send the whole short block and they split the case halves and everything. If not, I'll split the case halves. I don't care. I know how to do it. It's really not that bad. But yeah, so that's the end of this video for now. Definitely have a lot more work to do to this thing, and I have a few other videos planned, but if you have any ideas or anything you want to see or whatever, just comment down below. One thing I gotta do is I gotta figure out how to clean all these bolts. I think apparently if you like put them in vinegar or something and soak them, it cleans them up real nice, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. But definitely leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one.